channel. So I'm going to do a full face of random makeup. It is going to be the random generator makeup challenge again. I'm going to do something a little bit different today though. Instead of pulling a random eyeshadow palette and then doing a palette style bingo, I'm just going to randomize 6 different shades in my whole collection, and then whatever we get 5 black mattes and then 1 shimmer. I have to work with all those shades, right? So that's what we're gonna do. And then for the face and everything else, I think I'll randomize it. Maybe for the lips, I won't, because it always is kind of annoying how how to manage that, especially since I have not added all of the products in my Tiny Decisions app. So I've got my new Invisalign in, so if I start talking weirdly, it is because of that. I am in so much pain right now. This is not what I wanted for my birthday weekend. But anyway, it is my birthday this weekend, so happy birthday to me. I have to just say, before I get into the video, I have never felt more ugly, more down on myself ever before my birthday as I am this year. Like, this is probably leading up to be the worst I've ever felt for a birthday. I'm getting a little teary-eyed, but it's literally the truth. I'm just like, oh my God. I didn't want to like break down, I wanted to film, but I'm just like telling you, I'm not in a great headspace. My son's just gone back to nursery this morning and it's just so bittersweet. Like, the house is so quiet. Oh my gosh, why am I crying? I need to make a vow for myself that this next year will be the year that I put myself first. And I like really just like literally work on myself, because I've been saying that for years and I think I was doing a really good job, and then I let it all fall down and I just failed miserably. So I really need to like get back into the swing of things and everything like that. So just ignore me. I'm just feeling emotional today. It is what it is. We're gonna do my makeup. We're gonna get through it. I'm real with you, okay? I can't help it. I'm a psycho. I have 1,243 eyeshadows, right? So I'm going to put 1,243 and we're going to randomize 6 different shades. So the 9 was already there. So we're going to do, so the first one's going to be 1,199. I'll just screenshot that. Okay. Next one's going to be 85. Okay. Give me a low number, maybe? 1,016? God, they're all going to be like from probably the same palette at this rate. So that's 1,009? Oh, 109. 1,109. Okay, we got a lower one. 956. Okay, I think one more. 630. Is that 6? Let me just check. Yep, that's 6. All right, let me get all of those and we'll see what we're working with. Okay, so fate obviously doesn't want me to be depressed today because all of these shades go together. This is the craziest color story I've ever seen. They're all from different eyeshadow palettes or different brands. It's totally random, but let's swatch out everything and you will see. Like, I haven't swatched out everything, but I'm assuming everything goes together because they're pretty much all the same color story. So the first one that I grabbed is actually from the Stoned Vibes, and it is Opal Aura right here. So this one is this gorgeous, this is Urban Decay obviously, and this is a gorgeous shimmer. I love this, and I haven't actually gone into this palette in months. Every time I go into it, it's such a joy. Next one that was picked is actually from my Singe Beauty, which I just ended up putting this away. Now it's coming back out because Space Dust, this gold, was picked. So this again is another beautiful shade. So we've got like 2 gorgeous shimmers right there that I can work with. And then one of my singles that I depotted was pulled is actually, this is from the Oden's Eye Alva, and it's the shade Lilac. I only saved a few and it's here. And so this is actually a pretty shade. So I'll swatch that right next to it. You can see they're all quite stunning together. So got some lovely shimmers. I do have one matte. There's only one matte. Oh wait, there's 2 mattes. I think there's, no, well, the second one is kind of a matte. Then we also have something from Menagerie Cosmectics. This is the Feral, and this shade down here, Fenris, was picked, which is one of these murky greens. So we're gonna have a green color story. Perfect. And then also the Makeup Revolution Astro Nova palette was picked, and then this one was picked, which is not a matte, but I guess it could be. It's more like a satin. This is called Nebula, and again, it's another green. Yeah, it's definitely not a matte, but it's not as impactful as the rest. But you can see they all kind of go together. And then the last shade, I thought, well, maybe this will throw everything off. It was pulled from my Dancing in the Sky from GlossGods. Can you believe it? It's crazy. So the shade that was pulled is this one right here, which is called Polar Light. So yeah, it's a greeny yellow light delicious color story. Like there's nothing that is out of place in this color story. It's absolutely crazy. So I thought this was going to be a challenge. This is just like me doing my everyday makeup. But yeah, let's just get into it. I'm sorry about my breakdown earlier. I guess, you know, I just needed to get it out. You know, sometimes, you know, when you feel like you're feeling emotional and you don't really have anything specific to cry about, but you just need to cry. I think that's where I was just, you know, I needed to get a little bit of that out. I don't want to come on camera all the time and be absolutely miserable, but you know, like I was feeling fine yesterday. Like it just so happened that this morning, yeah, not so much. And I don't know, maybe just because I'm getting older and not younger, not prettier. You know, I'm not getting any less wrinkles or fat or gray hairs. It's all the opposite at this point. So, you know, that's kind of not much fun. I'm going to go into this one. I'm going to do the eyes first if you hadn't noticed. I mean, I think I mentioned that. My skin is looking terrible. Again, I'm just like not in a great place. Okay, so we're going to go, yeah, into this, the only matte that we pulled, which is fine. I do like a shimmer heavy look. And yeah, I'm just going to have to put this pretty much around. Like, should I try to do a halo? Maybe I'll do a little bit of a halo. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't thought about the look. I just know that all of these shades go together. Yeah, I think I'll do a halo, and then it won't leave that much room though for all of these gorgeous shimmers, but we'll figure it out. I think just because I don't have any other mattes, not that it really matters, but yeah, I guess we're doing like a little bit of a makeup therapy session today. That's kind of, you know, I think I kind of lost a lot of love that I had for makeup. I think like just like over the summer I haven't really like been thinking about it. I haven't really been buying it, and I did buy a few pieces this last week. And I know that my mom's got me some stuff for my birthday and everything. So I will have some new stuff to play with, but I think I've just kind of fell out of love with it over the last 3 months, which is kind of a struggle to be able to like continue doing this channel if I'm not feeling it. And I'm just going to be like 100% honest with you. I'm just like not feeling it right now. I'm really not. And I know this is probably more of a phase more than anything, just because of what we've been doing, and you know, it hasn't really been on the forefront of my mind. But that's kind of where I am right now. Like I'm not consuming makeup content very much at all. So if I've missed liking your videos, your comments, your Instagram posts, whatnot, it's not personal. It's just literally because I have hardly been on it. And I have hardly been on YouTube, to be fair. So it's been, I'm not really in the loop about everything. Also, like, the world is turning to shit, so, you know, excuse my language, but it really is. And so it's been quite nice to just kind of stay offline, even though obviously I've been posting still every single week, 3 days a week. And I said I wanted to get back into posting more, and I do. So it's actually Friday today, so I'm going to be posting this today. Next week will be like officially the first week where I won't really have mommy duties during the day or anything like that. So we'll see if I have time or want to post more. I do want to post more. I'm just being honest with you guys. I'm just not feeling it. I don't know. But maybe it will pick back up. I'm hoping it does. I'm hoping it does. I think I'm going to go into the Space Dust shade, which is in Singe Beauty, because I think that would be pretty in the center here. So we're going to go into this first. Not really a halo, because obviously I'd go over it, but what do we think about that? I need to find placements for everything else. I also woke up this morning and I felt sick, so that's not good. I really don't want to like start getting sick before the season like even begins. Let's see. I'm gonna go into this one just because it's dark, this Nebula shade. And I'm gonna put it over here for a little bit of dimension. I'm sure this is what to do with my birthday. I've just been like so excited for my birthday for months, and then now that it's here, I'm like dreading it just because, you know, I don't want to like be saying how old I am. I know I'm younger than a lot of people, but I'm also older than a lot of people, or the same age as everybody else. Like, I know we're all in different stages of our life and everything like that, but I'm not ready to be as old as I am. Does anyone feel that? Probably everyone feels that way. Unless you're like a teenager and then you're like just desperate to grow up. I know I was like that when I was younger. I was like, I can't wait to get older. Boy, do I wish that never happened. Okay, I'm gonna go into this one from the Urban Decay. Yeah, it can't really stay a halo just because I need to put these other shades down. Maybe I should have saved this for my inner corner. It's pretty, this one. Opal Aura. This was always one of my favorites. You know, it kind of reminds me of one of the shades in the Singe Beauty. We just like match them together. So I don't know if you can see that. So this one is Urban Decay and this is Singe Beauty. They're very similar, right? I think the Singe Beauty one, which is here, has got a little bit more pink to it, but they're actually very similar shades because the Urban Decay does have a little bit of pink to it. So yeah, if you like the Opal Aura, you don't have the Galactic Visitor. It's pretty much the same color, just a little bit less blue, but you do have more of a bluey one here, obviously, if you want to use a blue shimmer. Anyway, just a little bit of FYI, just something I just noticed. Okay, so now what are we doing? Because we still have some gorgeous shades and I haven't used them. So I have not used the Oden's Eye shade and I have not used my Dancing in the Sky shade, but I've used the rest. So I'm gonna put the Menagerie matte underneath. I know we don't have any makeup under here, but it's fine. Don't really need, I'm not gonna do that much makeup. I don't know, we'll see. We're randomizing our makeup, right? Oh my gosh, should I even randomize my makeup? I wanna do like makeup therapy. I don't wanna have to struggle. Anyway, we're gonna do this. And then I'm gonna take the Dancing in the Sky. And this one I have a pan in. It's absolutely gorgeous, this one. Well, maybe I should put it on top. Oh, so pretty. I was gonna put it here. Maybe we should do our concealer first. I was gonna put it here. Yeah, I might go back in after doing the rest of my makeup, but I'm just putting it like underneath. It's gorgeous. I hope they bring this palette back because it's stunning. And if anything should happen to this palette, I would definitely buy it again. Okay. I think the Alba shade, even though it's purple, I think I'm just gonna use it for my inner corner. I think I'm quite happy to leave everything else green. Have I used everything? I have. Amazing. This is crazy. Okay. So we're gonna go back to that one. Actually, let's just do it now. We're just doing our whole eyes. And actually, I need to go into these singles because they're part of my No Pan Left Behind, and I don't think I've gone into them since I filmed my last update. So, okay, that's looking pretty but a little messy. So let's do the rest of our face first. Okay, so before I go into anything, I need to remind myself that we are randomizing. So I really want to put some sort of nice primer on. I've been really into just like glowy, you know, serum-y primers. So where are my primers? Okay, so I have them all in a wheel. And most of them, at least, maybe not all of them. And then we're gonna go to What's Up Beauty. Oh, okay. So this is the Posy-tivity primer, and they sent this to me actually. So we're gonna go into this. It's silicone free, but it reminds me of a silicone primer, if that makes sense. Like, it's kind of lightweight. It's water-based. And I think I'm gonna put quite a lot on because actually it's not that, I mean, it is kind of silicone-y. It's not like a serum, but it's not, I mean, it's kind of like a moisturizing one, but it's lightweight. It feels lighter than some of those other moisturizing ones. I don't know if I'm explaining myself properly, but it is nice. I do like it. I like how it's not super weighted. Like, it's not weighing down my skin as I wear it. Yeah, silicone-free, clean, cruelty-free, and it's vegan. Okay, so what do we do next? Next we do foundation. I can't remember what I'm doing. But yeah. I'm just feeling it today. So I really just have those days. It's just, I'm in my feelings today. I'm in my feelings, and I want to make myself pretty because I'm just like looking at myself and I'm like, you know what it is? I don't even want to like be on camera most of the time because I just hate how I'm looking. So it's like putting me in a negative headspace. But then like, how can I film a video? Like, I'm just being completely honest with you. Like, I've lost like all confidence at the moment. So we've got Revolution Silk. Okay, so that's this one, the Skin Silk. You can see I'm about just above halfway. I do like this. It's a little thick. It's very light on me. So I'll probably end up looking a little light and pale. Maybe we won't put too much on, although my skin kind of needs it. So we'll just try to find a balancing act. My skin needs it because I have not been doing my skincare. So it's all my fault. Like, I've been washing my face and then that's it. Like, I have not been like putting stuff on my face, which is obviously where my downfall is. I'm gonna go get a new sponge because I want this to look nice. Okay, sponge is wet, nice and big. Let's see how this looks. I really didn't put that much on, so I'm hoping it doesn't make me too ghostly pale, but you can see it's the wrong shade for me, which is F2. So I guess I'm an F3 or 4, depending on whichever one is the most neutral one, because I definitely don't lean cool, and I don't think I lean warm. So yeah, that really hasn't done too much to my skin. Okay, let's try to get a good concealer. Glam Shop concealer. This just shows how old this is. I've actually decluttered that. So yeah, we're gonna go again. I decluttered it. I don't know why it's here. ABH. Okay, it's my Project Pan one. It's the one that I'm trying to finish. Not the best one, but it definitely can conceal what needs to be concealed. Okay, we're just gonna put a bunch on because I'm feeling it today. Or I'm not feeling it, you know what I mean? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna get ourselves looking nice and pretty. Okay, I'm looking very ghostly pale now. Okay, now we need some bronzer. Otherwise I'm gonna start crying. So let's let's get some bronzer and start to look more human again. Sosu. Okay, that is a cream bronzer. That is this one right here. It's more like a contour shade, but it's fine. Going to just bronze our face. I have to say though, like, as much as I complained about it being like a really long summer and us going stir crazy. I really had like the best time with my son. It's been just the best summer in that respect because we've never had that before. I've always worked during the summer, at least in parts of it, and I've never had just like literally the whole time off, and I had that this year. And you know, maybe aside from working a couple of hours a day, it was just like glorious. You know, it wasn't me having to work all day, be on phone calls with clients all day, having to do reports and all that stuff. It was just, I could actually just enjoy my time with him. And I could honestly, like, I don't know if I am imagining this, but I feel like he had a better time, you know, because his mom was around. Like, I hate not being there for him. I really do. I hate it. It's just like the worst feeling. It's been the worst feeling for years and years and years of me not being able to spend the time that I want to spend with my only child, like the love of my life. I have to like sit there and work, and like the type of society that we have built where we have to work and miss time with our children. Just, it makes no sense to me. It makes no sense. So I'm obviously super privileged that I was able to do that, because I know if we were living in England or if we were living in the US still, I would never have been able to do that, just simply because of financial situations. It just would never have worked. So thankfully, you know, I'm very happy that we've been able to do that while living here. Okay, so now I'm super bronzy. I hate this. I hate this. I look too ridiculous. I hate it. I just wanted to do like a nice look, and I hate this. I hate this, but I think I also just hate everything. Okay, so let's go into blush. Go into blush. Yeah. I'm not liking it. Okay, so we're doing MAC Cream. So it's the MAC Go Play, and this is That's Peachy. This goes, obviously, with green. I think this works perfectly. I think I put way too much bronzer on. I put way too much foundation. Actually, I didn't. I put way too much concealer, way too much bronzer. And now I just look like a Oompa Loompa. Why have I done this to myself? I think we're just going to put that much blush. I don't really want to put more blush. I do want to have to walk around today, so okay. What's next? I think I'm regretting my choices. We're gonna do some powder because I'm feeling and looking shiny. NYX HD Chromatic. I pulled this for my Shop My Stash, but it's not a powder to use as an actual powder. It's more of a finishing powder. So I will use that as a finishing powder, but I want an actual powder, like a matte powder. Give me a matte powder, please, please, please. Miss Den. Okay, that is this one right here. This is just a drugstore brand. And it's got this marble effect, but it's pretty matte. It's supposed to be like more of like a color corrector, but I quite like it. I think it's very mattifying, and it looks quite, it like makes my skin look quite decent. So, oh, already the shine is going. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, then we're gonna go into the NYX one. It's not gonna be our highlighter, but this could technically be a highlighter. I'm just going to like, I don't know if you can notice it. Maybe I should put a little bit more blush. Kind of lost my blush. Blush, bronzer, highlighter. I guess we do highlighter. We've done everything else. Might as well do a little bit of highlighter. I do want to blend the edges out as well a little bit, which I kind of want to do. Okay, Beauty Bay highlighter. So it's this one. I just have the light shade, and it's this one right here, which I really don't like. We're going to go with it anyway. I'm just going to use the same brush as I used the NYX, and I actually think it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's a fine highlighter. It's just not my favorite. I'm gonna fix up my eyebrows. Okay, we're gonna go into my mascara. I'm not gonna randomize this because I just don't want to. I don't want to. And I have like these cute little, whatever these are, whatever. I try to wear my actual bangs, like my fringe, actually over my forehead. It's too short. It's just too short. I can't do it yet. But maybe eventually I will get there. But right now it's just way, way too short. Anyways, all right, there we go. I actually kind of like it now that the eyes are pretty much done. My skin doesn't look too bad. This is what it is. This is what makeup does. You feel like crap. You put your makeup on and then suddenly you're like, oh, actually, no, I can do the stuff. I can take over the world. I can do that. I can do that. I'm honestly really so impressed though that I was able, from my whole 1,200 and whatever shades it was, I was able to pull shades that all work together, which is kind of bizarre. All right, I've been really wanting to go back into my Kiko lip oil. This is the Dreamphoria, and I saw that they have a pink one. It's like an iridescent pink one like this. I kind of just don't really want to put like actual lipstick on because I'm kind of drinking my coffee still. I think I'll go in with my Rimmel London lip liner for this one for a change. It's not going to be Essence. I know I go into that all the time. Just going to sharpen it. All right, this one I think is Blushing Nude. It's very old. Probably don't have it anymore. Okay, so here is the final look. So impressed that I was able to do this with the eyes for sure. But in regards to like everything else I've been speaking about, I think I'm just having one of those days, you know, or one of those months, or one of those years. I'm having one of those years, but every year is one of those years. When am I going to have a year where I am not feeling this way? That is the ultimate question. That is what I need to figure out myself. But anyway, here we are. I've done my makeup. It's mostly all randomized and it's pretty. Sorry if this video was a little bit of a mess. Hopefully it's not a chore to edit. But anyway, if you enjoyed it and you want to support me, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already and all of that lovely stuff. I will hopefully get more into the mood of wanting to get back into like beauty and stuff. But I think I'm just going to play it by ear because yeah, I'm just like in a funk and I need to get out of my funk before I can enjoy everything else. So anyway, hope everyone is doing well. Stay safe and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.